Well, the thing is, I got that like once in 20 tries, so I don't really think it's worth it. Especially in a run. Also, it took me a while to figure out that you can actually take damage in this game. I did not actually realize that was possible.
Occasionally, yes. It's kind of off-putting when it happens. Like, oh, this guy can hit me. That's great.
I mean, there's so many enemies in this game that don't actually do anything. They just stand around and push you maybe a little bit.
Yeah, it lulls you into a false sense of confidence. Then the one guy bops you.
You know, this giant cat is one of them.
Yeah, yes. The giant cat is the worst.
I think my least favorite is the umbrella guy. Right before the machines.
He's also a massive jerk. Yeah,
totally. He's one of like 3 enemies in the game that actually attacks you.
Yeah.
He actually tries to attack you. Like, not many people actually do that in this game. I mean, even the start of stage 5, the final stage in the game, you have these like egg enemies that are like flowers and butterflies, and they can't physically do anything to you. You just go for like half of the final stage without even having an enemy that can even hit you.
Yeah, I thought that I had a bad ROM or something, because there's a lot of enemies in this game that don't hurt you, and they seem like they should. My impression of this game is that the levels themselves were really easy, and then the bosses were stupid. That's
yeah, the final boss is like,
yes.
What? Good thing the final boss isn't in here, because it's like this gauntlet of like 3 bosses that are all like really weird.
Right, yeah, I was looking at the race results for... There was a big, like, 24-person blind race of this game, and the first half of people did fine, and the second half, all the comments were, oh my god, boss, oh, this boss. Boss is terrible, final boss.
The wizard boss isn't too bad, but I didn't bother to play any of the other ones.
They're kind of random, but it's the last form that I thought was really a pain in the butt.
The second one is like a dark trip guy. Like you, but dark.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely going with Bacon Boss and not Charlie Brown, right?
I thought Charlie Brown at first when I saw it. That's a Charlie Brown stripe, but
I think the community tends to call him Baconator, which I hate, but I will settle on Bacon.
Oh, yo, I'm going to Wendy's right now.
That's what I'm like. You don't got to deal with Wendy's. Wendy's got to pay for that name, man. This is called Bacon. Bacon's generic. Serious business, these names.
So what's our mystery game? Do I dare ask?
Do you
I
dare
bet
ask?
it's probably gonna be Contra. How could it not be Contra, guys?
I voted Contra pretty low.
Whoa.
I think Contra was number 2 on mine.
I rated Contra pretty dang high.
Okay, so then it's probably Contra.
But it was just
To be
more
fair,
like,
I don't know any Game Boy games,
like-
so...
I didn't really pay much attention to the mystery games.
Yeah. I said, oh, these are all names of Nintendo games I play, so let's just kind of rate them in that order.
I don't know, when it comes to the mystery game, I tend to vote up stuff I've never heard of. It's more fun for me that way.
I vote based on name. And then, but I've actually seen Game Boy Battletoads played as the bonus game for the very first Game Boy SGL, and I said no.
Yeah, that is a very
I don't
awkward
think I
game.
vetoed it, but I put it pretty low.
A very awkward game indeed.
I did put Last Action Hero fairly high.
That's a good
because
game.
of... Is it? Really?
Yeah.
I kind of think that's an amazing movie. And so it's like, that's probably a terrible game. I have no idea.
Oh yeah,
Let's go for it.
Licensed games within the 8-bit and 16-bit era are terrible if it's not made by Capcom. Absolutely.
Or Sunsoft.
Oh,
Batman's
Sunsoft.
pretty good.
That's true. Yeah, Batman is. All the Batmans are pretty good.
Nobody has a weird Game Boy palette, eh?
Nobody with any funky palettes. We got all this.
I thought about it, but then I decided there's too much effort to make a palette.
Let me see about this. Okay.
Don't you love the sepia tones?
Yeah, well, it's pretty aggressive. It's not even. This is more extreme than than the Game Boy color is supposed to be. All right, we got pink bacon. No, we got green bacon with the pink level.
I like the normal level. Let's see here.
Fine, I'll change my palette. Where do you change your palette?
GB
You don't.
GB settings palette.
I don't want to get the quick kill on the clam. I don't want to be in the water with tail. It's so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like the clam quick kill is so unrewarding.
Yeah, this is too much effort.
Okay, so let's go this route.
Good.
Just have to bite the bullet and not actually fly up that thing, because, yeah.
Well,
Baconator, please.
Quick kill.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm?
Oh.
Hey guys, what's going on in here?
Hello.
Hey,
Oh,
So,
Games are
who are you?
happening. Hey, yeah, we we made the mistake of canceling the home phone, which destroyed the internet.
yeah, that happened to me one time too. Well, I guess it would only happen one time, right?
I guess.
No, amazingly, we canceled our home phone and then we got a home phone again. Because
Oh.
it's 2015 and that seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, I like that my phone uses the internet, so when my internet goes out, I really can't do anything at all. I can't even call up and complain.
yeah, we have that too.
That's such a smart idea. I never considered that. That's so good.
I mean, I could use my cell phone, but then I'd have to look the number up, and I don't
That's right,
know
that's a
how
whole
I would
thing.
do that without any phone books
Without the
anymore.
internet, yeah.
You get-
Fiesel is a closet Luddite.
that's what well, I mean, I get a phone book, and I'm like, yep, recycle bin.
Yep,
Straight to-
absolutely. I can prop something up with this.
For a long time, the only thing I used the phone book for was to hold my monitor so it was slightly higher.
There you go. Classic.
I would rip them in half just for fun.
Like to welcome Lou Ferrigno to
I would
this all.
intertwine the pages together one at a time, and then I would get a tank and an APC to pull them apart, because that's the only thing that could do it.
Good old Mythbusters.
or there's another guy. There's actually a guy who could do that, and his name is John Cena. No, okay. The memes aren't
This is also
powerful
a
enough,
great
I
start.
guess.
Bacon Boss. All right, I'm not going to practice this Bacon Boss anymore. It's pointless.
That's yeah, pretty much.
I'm
So,
as good as
peak-
I'll ever get. I've reached peak bacon.
I can't do Bacon Boss. I just can't do
So,
it.
normally for these things, basically the day before the show, I'll go ahead and research the game so that I know what is going on and I can speak somewhat intelligently about the game. But this time I had no internet, so this is the first time I've seen this game, and I know I've read like some things, so I know it's like pretty complicated. The way the power-ups work, they stack in weird ways.
You have Kirby Chew. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I first saw it, I was like, "That's a Pikachu with no arms."
Mhm.
And that was pretty much all I can. That's still the only thought I really have about this game.
Well, you can just go back into chat and read all my clam jokes. Oops. And then just like
I skimmed through chat. Mostly because it was talking about things that I had no reference for. I was like, "Yep, the clam. Yep, those are. Oh, that's a clam. Clams are clammy. That's why they call it that, right?
Whoa,
There's the
That's the
clam. I
first-
see it now.
that's the first time I've ever died to clam boss. What now?
How?
I did once in practice.
I did a couple times, in fact.
You can actually take damage from him?
You can.
From the
Yes.
little things he spits.
Man, after
Basically,
that
when
third
Fucking
hit,
with decoration.
Basically, I got stun locked in berserk mode in the
yeah,
door.
that's exactly what happens after that third hit. He goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time you're all right, but you can get messed up if you're
Yeah.
not paying attention.
Yeah, you gotta have some health. If you have a little bit of health, then it's not too bad. You can get over there and do the final hit.
Oof.
More or less, my favorite thing to do in this game is to accidentally switch to the fish instead of
Yep.
the plane.
And it
Yeah.
just flops over, just
flops
to let
over.
you know that your run is completely dead.
Yeah.
Clam, please. Get out of your shell.
So I think the mystery game is pretty clear, unless
No, it's
Unless
yeah, it's set.
yeah.
I just need to put it up so they can access it, which I'll do in just a moment.
Oh, the one I really thought it was going to be is invalid. I think.
You're invalid.
Oh,
Just kidding. You're pretty
Off to a good
valid.
start.
Pretty
Start
valid.
again.
not 100%.
Not
but you're
100%.
getting there.
None of us are 100% valid.
Some of us are even errors.
Oh,
Mm.
that's true.
That's Mr. Error to you, sir.
So like one of these bosses is like it's kind of like a Snorlax crossed with the Shmoo.
What?
Now you're just saying
World
syllables.
3 boss.
Now, Google.ca. How do you spell Shmoo?
It's a good question.
Shmoo. Wikipedia first. Bam. There it is. Check this out. Now, see, this is gonna come up in chat before people hear us talking about it, so it's just gonna appear all of a sudden.
Shmoo out of nowhere. Suddenly Shmoo.
I think that's the best place for Shmoo to come from, for fart's sake.
Man, so the plural is Shmoon is noted here on the Wikipedia page.
Harvest Shmoon.
That's my favorite Natsume game. Natshmume game.
Right. Well, speaking of your favorite games, why don't you go check out the player page because we got a mystery game to practice.
Oh boy, I get to stop playing this.
All right.
Not for long though.
Oh, I think I was looking at the
No.
old voting. The voting for the main game. Yeah, I was.
Oh, it's that one.
Huh.
Here is
So this is the one where he doesn't have the gun, or does he
Correct.
have a gun at both? Okay, yeah. We had
Stage
the
one.
first one.
Beat the Tink mini boss of stage 2.
Mm-hmm. All right.
This game had better be bad. I'm gonna be
It's
cheesed.
2 strat videos, which each of them has like
Yeah.
different strats that are better than each other.
It's weird. Like the one that's faster does part of stage one kind of slower. I don't know. I thought it was hard to choose which was the video to watch. You might want to start with the 7:30 run.
So it's a difficulty on easy or normal since
Easy.
there's
Yeah,
an
that was
easy
my
mode.
question.
Easy. Oh, I didn't write that in the
Easy.
goal. I'm sorry. It's easy. It's on easy mode. That's yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
save state's already made, so you're already set to easy.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Where's my pause button? There it is.
I used to know how to make this window in Skype go away so that chat filled the whole thing. Now I don't know how I did that. Dynamic
The
view.
waterfalls are solid, so you can wall jump off the waterfalls?
Yep.
What am I reading?
Are you
Wait,
reading the
that's-
comments? They're
Yeah.
pretty funny.
So the save state is at the stage select?
Yep. Well, there's a stage select is how you start the game.
Okay.
If I were to set it any later than that, there'd be no time because you can mash straight through these stage entry scenes.
Oh. Oh, it's Bionic Commando.
Yeah, it
Yep.
sure is. I did not know that at the time I voted.
Oh, and the bottom of the screen is
Oh yeah.
my acid nightmare.
There's some sort of water effect. I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like, but it doesn't look good on any emulator or any video that I've seen of it. So you'll have to just deal with that.
Wow.
What is this game?
Wow.
These are the Batman games.
This is a fun game actually. It's just a bit hard to get used to because the grappling is really finicky.
That's
Why
good
is-
for a mystery game then.
Right. Perfect.
Why is Batman like 100 pounds overweight?
He's wearing a fat suit? He's wearing one of those like sumo suits. His Halloween
His
costume.
thighs are the size of his waist.
It's inflatable Batman.
Oh man, when he does those wall jumps, you really see that Batman never skips leg day. Holy shit.
Do this right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no extra lives. You just game over immediately.
You don't need extra lives.
Just do it perfect.
Maybe I accidentally chose hard mode.
It's the Affleck Batman. Ooh, sick burn, Ben Affleck. Colin, you're getting called out in chat. He's a big fan of the show.
Whoa.
He's watching right now and crying.
Oh, okay. It's like, why am I throwing this boomerang? I'm not pressing any buttons, but it's up. Or not the boomerang, the hook,
Yeah,
but it's up.
and B. Yeah.
I don't even think it's B. I think it's just up.
Wait,
I'm not
it's
pressing B.
It's just up. Oh, okay. I was pressing up and B to grapple the whole time, like a fool. All right, and then it's the jump button to disconnect from it. And if you do it right, you can preserve your speed. I'm not really sure how you do that, but there's some way to get some fast movement after you grapple.
I should watch these videos now that I've gotten an introduction to the game.
It's a very short goal, fortunately, because I think this is a pretty technically complex play control. Maybe not for the right reasons necessarily.
Because this goal is brutal
Oh, okay, so.
already. Because the controls, they're horrible.
What?
Huh.
You can grapple off of water?
Yeah, the water is a
Or-
wall. You can wall jump off of it and grapple off of
Yeah,
it.
that's what I meant. I meant wall
Oh
jump.
man,
That,
You can
this
do
is
some-
crazy.
you can do some fun things with the momentum on this grappling hook.
All right, so the split after the tank is okay. All right.
Oh, Trip World is a Sunsoft game. It's a
It
Sunsoft
is.
episode.
It is indeed. Every time I'm on, both times, it's been Sunsoft games.
This is not my
Made out
first,
a lot better than
not my
some of
first Batman game either.
Did you do the other Game Boy Batman?
I did.
Yeah. It's very different. It's a very different game than that.
Yes.
It doesn't look too hard in the videos, but then again,
Yeah, weird,
Triple
right?
must seem pretty easy as well. But to be fair, actually, compared to a lot of other games, I'd say that Trip World is actually a rather simple speedrun.
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a few boss strats that you have to learn, but other than that, I think it's pretty straightforward.
Okay, so I have to punch that guy. Batman, please.
Oh great, ceilings that can smash you. Or pistons, I guess. Just what I wanted.
How goes the practice?
Seems pretty
It's a
well.
bit overwhelming at first, I think.
Just grapple. Oh my goodness.
There's a fair number of mistakes in this one of the videos
Yep.
that's been linked here.
Both of the runs have some serious errors in them.
But
So
then,
I
but neither of
can
them are like
imagine,
good
like-
records, right?
Hmm?
Neither of them are records, right?
I don't know.
No, one of them I think is.
What?
So it could just be like it's a combination of it being unoptimized and just the game, the nature
There we
of the
go.
game.
Not
I
a
suppose.
particularly popular game, so that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Shoot.
There's something real, like just straight up boxing about the way he gets in there and punches. He's all arched over, jabs come out nice and quick. The way his knees are bent. It's like they took Balrog's sprite out of Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I like this game so far. I guess that's gonna change at some point.
I will start liking this game once I can get past the waterfalls.
Also, for the viewers, the water is all messed up for the emulators, but Batman's sprite is completely 100% accurate. He really does. His sprite updates like in a wave across his body whenever it changes. So you'll see him. It's like Batman. Whatever's drawing Batman is lagging.
I hope I finish this goal.
Yes. Yes.
It's like,
Come on,
That.
guys!
We just started. Don't worry, it'll get easier.
I feel like this game is just doing random stuff, and occasionally I have control over it. It's the only way I can describe it.
I wonder if the water's on a global timer.
Farts.
Like the waterfalls, that is.
Yeah. Those water spouts during the section you're trying to swim through. Swing through. Yeah, and you keep running into the waterfalls.
Uh-huh.
I'm not
You
sure how to
sure
avoid
do.
that.
Oh, that's...
Oh, these water effects! Oh my god!
Ah,
Seems like there's no way to actually know what the cycle is right now before you actually go there.
Yeah, hopefully it's the kind of thing where as you get more consistent, you start seeing it be consistent as well.
I'll take Battletoads now.
I still want to go for Contra.
Oh, I
guys.
guess you have to pick up the boomerangs for them to throw boomerangs. Okay.
Who vetoed Contra?
I didn't veto it, but it was fairly low on my list. So was this game, though. So
Okay, I did have this pretty high. So, sorry guys.
Yes, I had it pretty high too. I didn't know any better. I should
Same.
have paid more
Yeah,
attention to
Sun's
not a bad
Batman
game or
How
anything.
could it be bad?
They found
It's probably
it,
not
right?
bad.
I don't think it's bad either, but I'm having a bad time with it at the moment.
It's rough. It's a rough first impression. It's the kind of thing where we try to be very careful when we give a game like this for a mystery game. It just doesn't come naturally. Everything about the movement is
Yeah, it's like permanent ice physics. It's like Blaster Master, except much, much worse.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is much worse than
and
last
so-
semester.
When you're worried about trying to learn how to speedrun something, having this added layer of just getting comfortable with the movement
Right
sucks.
there.
So that's why we have a shorter goal.
Right, that's why it's only a level and a half, so pretty short. If we use this as a main
I
game
have to
goal,
beat
it'd be a
level
lot
1
bigger.
though.
Right! I keep getting to the second screen and then immediately falling in the pit and dying.
You've made it to the second screen?
I did.
You're in the lead.
I believe you are.
Wait, where's the... Oh.
Yeah, this grappling hook doesn't want to come out as fast as Batman Falls. It's making it pretty tricky to chain them together.
My whole problem is whenever I press any direction on D-pad, I always wind up pressing a second direction at the same time. So if I'm pressing left or right, that grappling hook likes to come out.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, there
I'm
it
really
is now.
bad Yeah. I'm really bad at going from left to right cleanly without hitting up or down.
Yeah.
Oh, your whole mini platform.
Nice. Okay, don't fall in the pit. Don't do it. Hooray! Furthest I've made it.
I should be almost at the first boss actually.
Oh god.
Did you find out?
I'm
this
really
platform
glad I
is
don't have
up there?
epilepsy. This is awful to look at.
Oh man,
Oh my goodness.
that's a nice flicker effect. That
Yeah, it's a combination of flickering back and forth between the dark and the transparent, and having the transparent part be the side-to-side wavy thing that it's doing. It's like a weird combination of effects.
No. Oh, well,
I'm
that's
pretty
it.
sure it's going at 30 hertz as well, so it probably looks like not much on stream.
Right, well on stream it keeps switching between being the, completely dark and being the wavy thing.
There
yeah.
are
Whenever there's
continues.
a lag frame, basically, it switches from being completely there to completely not.
That's good to know.
Oops.
There are continues.
What does it continue at?
Right at the screen. At least for me, I'm on the third screen now, and it's there.
Really?
Yeah.
I might just, continue practicing Trip World.
Guys,
Just
that makes a lot of sense.
Because I am not winning this.
Between an hour.
Okay, I might continue practicing this then,
Minutes.
on the off chance that I do win it.
Whoa. A lot
Oh,
of
I'm at the first
boxes
boss.
drop all
With save states though. Yeah, those bosses they push you up for some reason, and then you just like, I don't know. Why are we fighting Wolverine, by the way? What has he done?
Hasn't he?
Man.
Why doesn't he do anything? What?
Hunchback Wolverine is a bit of a pushover.
I don't know.
in there.
Sometimes he actually decides to
Build
like combo
one,
you.
two.
Also, he takes so many hits.
Oh,
What the
dude, he's
fuck?
got Vega's wall bounce claw thing. Street Fighter. What is with the Street Fighter resemblance? in
I want to
this
stay on
game?
that platform.
You know, when the very first time in my life I saw the like Vega like wall bounce, I was like, damn, Vega must be such a cool character. And then like years later, I found out he's actually really terrible.
Yes.
Depends on the version. See, I got educated in Street Fighter 2 Turbo at EVO one year. They brought it out as like a legacy thing, and they pointed out all the really weird broken things for different characters. Like apparently Ryu, like original Ryu, like there's like a 50% chance that one of his forward kicks is unblockable for some reason. Like it just, nope, you don't get to block that. And one of the super cheesy things is Vega can just do a wall bounce, and it's basically like an insane mix-up. Left to right, high-low, crossover, not crossover, or cross-up, sorry. And you just have to guess every time, and every time you guess wrong, you take like a fifth of your health bar or whatever, and he just does it again and again and again, forcing you to guess, and he can just kill you with these stupid wall bounces.
Good game.
But yeah, every character in that game is pretty much broken now. It's been around for so long with so many people, looking so hard for an edge that everyone's found something for each character.
What?
Pretty fun stuff.
Yeah. There's this part with the pistons that crush you, but enemies don't get crushed. They just stand under the piston and shoot at you. What is this?
Not fair.
Maybe he's smart enough to like stand to the side.
In the what, like the third dimension?
Yeah, he's up closer to the fourth wall there.
He's about to break it, I guess.
For
That's...
that man.
No, just...
No, no, no! Oh. It's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's weird.
So it seems like some players are actually beginning to route things, learn where to go, when to push what button, which is nice. That first, it probably felt bad when players weren't doing that and time was ticking down because you feel like you're not making progress. But just
I still don't feel like I'm making progress.
just getting used to the controls is a huge amount of progress that isn't apparent at first.
Not getting used to them.
I promise you, you're getting used to them. You're not. You might be able to say I'm used to them, but you are getting there.
Am I the only one that actually thinks the controls are perfectly normal?
Yes.
Yep.
They're fine.
And I mean in the entire world.
Right.
The controls are fine.
It's the hands operating the controls.
Yeah. My hands don't do what my brain says. Although I did do a couple of Bionic Commando episodes on the show, so wacky control schemes. I guess
the
they're
grappling
okay.
hook in that game it's like you can hold right to grapple right, but the default is
gracious.
diagonally, which makes sense.
It's the most useful grapple
Controlling the
direction.
It is, yeah. But it certainly does not come naturally when you first pick the controller.
Oh, does a double KO count on the final boss, like on the tank?
No.
The goal says beat the tank mini
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, but if he's dead, he's beaten, so...
This is Jackal all over again. No, it doesn't count.
Aww.
Oh, right.
Yes, right.
Enemy had the double KO during the Big 20
I-
race.
I called that happening, and then I was real
And then,
stupid about
and then
it.
everyone was like asking questions like, "Does it count? Does it count? We need to know." Like,
Yeah,
and
I
we were
set
like,
my
"Shit,
attack-
we
I was
got."
like-
we have to.
It's like,
to
chat,
relay
go!
this.
Go, my pretties! I need answers!
Yeah, I think that issue came up when we were doing the tutorial as well.
It sure
was
did!
discussed.
And stupid me, I was like, ah! They never clarified, except you had clarified it, and I just didn't bother to read the instructions again.
Actually, I might have to find something out, because it might be that even if there's a double KO, you still start on the next stage.
Do you?
Oh,
I think it
that'd be
is.
fine then,
I'm gonna-
probably.
I'm gonna try to replicate it. Which is gonna be weird. Where the fuck do you replicate a double KO? Oh, I did it! What?
Like that.
all right.
okay, let's
let's
see.
see what happens.
Well, yeah, the
Is
game
that-
over appears on the next stage. Alright, if you
Yeah.
get
You
to the
beat-
next
you
stage,
beat
that's
that
okay.
tank. Yeah,
Yeah.
that tank is beaten.
As long as the game is advancing you, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm on the
Tiger.
next stage.
Alright, yeah, that's okay then.
So what was that about Jackal, Mr. Hyde?
No, Jackal. The Jeep Contra game.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or
there's a-
Jantra for short.
Or yeah, that's a good one.
Everyone calls it that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really that's what it's called in Europe, actually.
Jeep Probotector Contra.
Gizora or whatever. I always forget
Exactly.
that one.
Oh man!
No,
Ugh.
I missed.
All of those boxes just completely destroyed. Wow. So you zip upwards when they fall on you, but you also seem to take damage for each one.
For each one, yes.
It's so brutal.
Yeah, those boxes don't mess around. They just slam down.
Yeah, I just found out.
Yeah.
Found out what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Whoa! These physics are crazy.
I'm getting jabbed into a lot of pits here. Nope, 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 nope. Piss off.
This
I don't
guy
know.
is bound and determined to follow me to the end of the world. Oh!
This is gonna come down to strats so much.
Good.
It becomes a lot easier when you have good strats for the stuff you're doing.
What? Hold on.
Struts?
Like there's a lot of places where I'm like, hey, if I like grapple along the ceiling like as close as possible, I can like instantly get past every single enemy and don't have to deal with anything.
It's true, but the ceiling grapples are so slow.
They're not that much slower than jumping.
If you're really close to the ceiling, you try to grapple with that short line. I guess it depends how much distance or how much grapple line distance you give yourself.
Even though it's taking damage once, it's probably slower anyway.
Yeah, I guess if you're not getting hit, it's consistent.
My headphones just died for a second there.
So one of the new things we're doing is we have a challenge, which is not me saying the word weirdly. That's what it is. Where you fill out brackets for the tournament, and it's fun to see who's the most accurate, like a March Madness kind of thing. Is it too late to do that now that we've started, or what?
I think it's probably too late because now people get to see the practice.
Okay. So yeah, I'm advertising a thing that you can't be a part of anymore. But you can go check out everyone else's picks, which should now be visible now that we've started. And if not, they will be soon.
It just started, yeah. We got 25 predictions in.
Who picked me?
Waterfall timing is so brutal. I wonder if I should just go down and don't grapple. I just can't get the timing.
Who's the sucker that picked me out of round 1?
Well, people can go
Your
to
mother.
challenge.com/SGL2015 to check it out for themselves. We should probably explain how the format is a little weird, because we have this it would take way too long if we tried to do 1v1 matches all the way through. So even though we've got 4 people here together, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna play out basically 4 1v1s at once. So 2 people are matched up and 2 people are matched up. And the 2 winners of those guys, we take their times, and we consider that to kind of be the next round. But we're just using their times from their previous performance, performance. And so the same with the losers. So at the end of this episode, we're going to have 1 person still in the winner's bracket, 2 people who got knocked down to the loser's brackets, and 1 person who is completely eliminated from the tournament.
Gone.
That's me.
It could be you.
So did we decide that the double KO on the tank actually counted?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I completed the goal!
I think it counts as long as you spawn on the next stage.
Yeah, I think you should
possible
see
to do it early enough.
Yeah, see where it takes you after. You should see the game over text appear when the next screen is already showing.
Fair enough. Also, I'm going to completely ignore the speedruns because I suck so much at the grappling. I'm just going to try and figure out the best way to run through it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't actually use the grappling that much.
The runs are kind of dicey anyway. I would say you might be better off just making up your own strats either way.
That's how the goal I submitted to SGL is going to work out.
Speaking of the goal that I submitted to SGL, hopefully that one made the cut.
Let's see. Can't remember which one it was. Let me look it up.
Like, obviously it wouldn't be available for this episode because reasons.
Yep, we want everyone to start out on an even footing. So if someone put together the goal, they probably know a thing or two about it.
I think
Yeah.
so.
The
Pretty
goal
sure
I submitted is a game I intend to speedrun later, but I haven't actually really routed out yet.
Well, in any case, we took a look at who submitted what goals and made sure we did not add them to the voting, so... Oh, Insult saving himself there with a series of wall jumps only to find out that maybe it's not possible to get out of there without catapulting off to your death.
I think once you fall in there, it's pretty much over.
Wait, I can't find the goal that you submitted to SGL.
Huh.
Me?
Where did you... No, Insult.
I talked to Mythical about it. I don't think I did anything
okay.
official.
You didn't send it to me. All right.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's been made.
All right, it's just not labeled in the spreadsheet who made it though, so we should.
It doesn't matter really.
Oh, it matters.
I was just curious if I get to see some suckers play that one later.
You might.
That's settled.
Come on.
Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay, I guess I should have known that was the one you submitted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
All right. It's not too bad. It is kind of terrible.
Oh no, that's
I know
have
what
no
you're
idea.
talking about.
Hey, I like it.
You joker.
Ew.
Pun not intended.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a.
You can
there's
grapple
my-
off of the items. Interesting.
There's my impending doom here. I see.
I actually like this game so far.
No.
I'm having fun with it, except I can't get anywhere.
How many of you guys have actually seen the tank?
I've actually done like
there's a
2
tank?
full runs.
Who hasn't seen the tank yet?
Enemy.
I have not.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, he's easy.
Good.
You just whack him.
I could use that.
Well, if you have like 4 health or more, he's really easy because then you can just face tank him and punch his face in.
I see.
Yes, you
Let
punch
me
a tank
watch.
to death.
That, I mean, that's what you do in Batman the video game, so that checks out.
Well, actually, there's a guy in the tank and that's the one you punch, but still.
Ah, okay. Well, that's a whole different dynamic.
I guess I should also tell you guys that like your punches do way more damage than your boomerangs. So
Okay.
if you're fighting bosses or anything that you want to kill, like punch it.
That being said, if you really want to see the tank, you can actually, stage select to level 2.
Yep. Yes, you can.
Wait, is that
Oh,
allowed?
jeez. Oh gosh, that was bad.
It's practice. I would assume it's allowed.
You're allowed in practice, sure. In the.
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
Am I right that you can also just go back to practice during like when the actual 30 minutes is running and say like, I want to test this?
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, you can practice. There's no real rules for the practicing, other than you can't ask people outside of this call for help.
So where's the world record holder in this game so we could ask them for help?
If he shows up, you're welcome to.
RT55J, wherever you are.
There's a better run
Please.
than his, actually.
Oh,
But it was recorded with a webcam pointed at the TV, so I didn't give you that one. It's not even that
Understandably.
much better.
okay, so you can apparently bum rush this Wolverine dude.
All right, I made it to the first boss.
Dark Claw.
I think if you're like too close to the ceiling, you can't actually grapple. It's really weird sometimes.
Oh, you can break the boxes.
Yeah, if you're too close to a wall or ceiling, then you can't grapple.
I forgot
Oh.
what was in here.
I wonder, I wonder where you start after the game over here. Oh, darn it! You don't start on the boss. That's unfortunate.
These waterfalls, man. There's no way to get the timing correct. Absolutely
Oops.
no way.
Alright, so that video made a little more sense this time.
I'm playing the game to get an idea of what the players are experiencing, and holy shit, these grapple mechanics are terrible.
They're a lot better than some other grappling mechanics I saw in other games.
I'm kind of used to them.
Ah,
Oops. Well, that's okay.
I think the best grapple mechanics in a game is probably from, well, the game called Grapple, which has really good ones.
I mean, you kind of have to if that's what you're going to name your game.
Yeah.
oh, pee poo. Doody doo. Sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah,
For
we're gonna
the
need to have a
really
talk about
harsh
your language.
Oh boy. I like the grapple mechanics in the homebrew. What's it?
Streamers.
Streamers, yeah. Wow. So oh hey, you can live.
You can live in a lot of places.
So I want to come this way and then grapple here. And then just get bodied by boxes, god damn it.
Uh-huh.
I think you have to have like at least 3 health at that point, because the boxes are pretty much always gonna hit you for like 2 damage.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I'm buried under the boxes.
That can also happen. Time just
Yeah,
that
we're
reset
dead.
button.
I think
Super
that's
dead,
happened
that's
to
right.
everyone now.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to grapple later.
Nope. Stop doing that.
Oops. Oh, I'm good at this. If the goal was to fall in this, like, really skinny pit a lot of times,
Yeah. Be on it.
That wouldn't be a contest because everyone would be extremely good at it.
But who's the most good at it? Oh, goodness.
get... Okay.
Oh, this game is intended to be a sequel to the NES version of Batman.
So is the Joker still dead?
I don't think so, on account of the game is called Return of the Joker.
Right.
Damn.
Now he's a zombie. Okay, so this guy jumps around and just kills the hell out of me.
You have to punch him.
Yeah, I'm trying. But he has this really weird slow jump.
As far as I know, he only has like 1 attack or something, which is when he jumps up and then comes downwards in like a spiral.
Okay, I managed to beat him somehow. We'll just call that a success.
Stop. Okay, good. Got saved there.
No! The snipes! His name is Wesley.
I wonder if we're gonna have some tense finishes where someone finishes this tank but they don't know if it counts or not until he appears on the next stage with the game over.
I have to say some of the hardest parts of this game is actually, I'd say, in the second stage, the guys that shoot at you. Because it seems
Bodied.
rather weird when they actually shoot at you. Depending on when they do it, you can just get bodied. Let's hope they play nice.
So I want to come up here. And then... up
I
here.
almost finished the run, actually.
That's almost really good.
So Fiesel, what did you expect the time to be for this goal?
Time for this?
Just out of curiosity.
Under 2 minutes.
Okay.
That's gonna be close.
Sure.
Okay,
he's
so my
gone this
stage
time.
1 split time is 2:22.
Uh huh.
Well, you shouldn't have asked.
I almost made it past the falling blocks. Whoa.
I have gotten past those without getting hit one time.
Yeah, one time.
Oh, I'm dumb. Why am I dumb? What did I do to deserve
Also, I think that bosses
this
and
dumb
shit.
brain?
If you
Bosses
weren't
don't
so
actually
dumb,
have
maybe you
invincibility
figure it out.
frames.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure that
Harsh.
bosses don't actually have invincibility frames, even if they flash.
Oh,
Ugh. Neat. I tried to save myself with a grapple, and now this is happening.
Huh. That's
oh, cool! You can stunlock him in the corner for partial stunlock.
Sky.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Finally.
Do
Yeah,
I have
eventually
no
he kind of
batarangs?
bounces out of it.
Okay.
Stage. If he shoots you, you're just gonna die.
Ugh.
Or you take the long road.
This jerk
Ooh.
just standing there laughing. Okay, what do I do if I don't have any batarangs? I guess I just get hit like an idiot.
It's pretty much like he's got his plan figured out. It's a good
Yeah, just
plan.
take it.
This enemy though, he's like, I'm gonna stand here. He can only come this way. And the second he gets there, I'm gonna throw this knife right at him. Foolproof.
It's more of
Oh
a dart
no!
than anything.
Oh no! Who's disappear?
I think it's a kunai.
Whoa!
Is that Japanese for dirt?
It's Japanese
It's
for
a-
jerk.
It's Japanese for think I'm so smart because I know a word for a Japanese throwing knife.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you do. We'll have to verify
I'm
that.
convinced. I'm convinced.
I've seen enough of the Naruto's and
Oh no! This is
Okay,
Okay,
terrible.
so am I supposed to stand?
the animes.
I've definitely heard of anime.
Did you know that shuriken actually means flying fist?
Oh,
Did you
well,
know
Ken can mean
I'm making this up.
fist as
Okay.
the Ken in Shuriken is it can mean fist and it can also mean sword and maybe other things.
I actually knew that. That's why I made it up. I don't know what right before that.
Yeah, the Shoryuken is rising dragon fist.
Okay, so I'm
It's also
supposed
why
to
Ryu means dragon.
punch this man, but my
Okay,
punches are
double
below
KO.
him.
Double KO. Let's see.
You could boomerang him, right?
Yeah! Next stage.
I have none of the
I did it.
boomerangs. Alright, I'm gonna watch this video again.
Wonderful. Okay.
Why is it
I don't
not
want
on
to
my-
brag, but my first stage was almost better than the ones in the first video.
Yeah.
But that stage, I don't
Tell
know.
me more
I
about
don't
how
know.
you're amazing.
No, because that video was a bit weird. I don't know. I mean, look at the comments. He like all says like every 2 seconds, like, oh shit, this went wrong. Oh no, this went wrong. No, here was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, he went through a lot of effort to make little notations for all the times he messed up. It's a lot of YouTube
times.
annotations. Yeah, there were a lot of them though.
Oh yeah, they pop up like whoops, ow, damn, every
Yep.
time this is a wall jump or something.
Thinking, man, the time it takes to go through and put annotations on everything, you should just get a better run.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Spent that time getting good.
So
Okay,
apparently
so
on
can you
normal
do that?
difficulty, the water damages you.
Oh no.
What?
Okay.
Want that.
Good call for easy.
Yeah.
There's only like one point where you have to go down there, and you could just wait for that one. So if anything, it like just takes time off.
Oof.
It's bad, obviously. We're speedrunners.
Are we? I'm not so sure anymore.
More of a
I used to
tasser,
be a
really.
speedrunner. Then I played Game Boy Batman.
I was I was really hoping you weren't going for an arrow in the knee joke there, and I'm very happy you didn't.
I mean, you kind of did.
I took
It
a
was
battering.
real close. The setup was there.
Alright, so I guess I just have to go get the batarangs, and there's
What on
no
earth killed
other...
me? Are we sure the
Where's
water
the
doesn't
save
damage
state?
you?
What if you get hit by
damages-
something violent?
I
It
guess
can
I might
damage
have.
you.
Not the waterfalls, just the regular. I don't. Maybe I'm sure something hit me. I just did not notice it.
Oops, I did that backwards. If you get hit by, like, the bottom of the waterfall, then it hurts you.
Right. No, it wasn't even a waterfall. It was just the water rising in the on the second screen of the first stage.
I'm still not 100% sure that's water.
Or yes,
The
toxic
miasma.
sludge. Yeah. The flicker liquid. Flickwid.
Yes, the fliquid.
Flickwood Snake, we all know him.
Yeah, that's my favorite of the Snake Brothers.
Yeah, MGS6 tells the story of Liquid Snake.
Succeeded Solidus as president.
Oh, okay. I see. You're a bastard.
Oh, I got the jump! Not that it matters because it's practice. That looked cool as shit.
Looking
Okay,
cool
then
is the
that
most
matters.
important thing I find.
That's right.
Then I have to slow down anyway because I can't make the waterfall cycle and then I'm sad.
I like getting smashed by the pistons for some reason.
So you like getting smashed, eh?
Yes.
Speaking of which, I have six frosty beers in the fridge, just waiting.
Uh huh.
Do 2 per match.
Yeah.
With.
Yes. I beat the tank for the first time.
There we go.
Time.
Okay, so we've all beaten the tank.
Time! No, yet.
Yeah, that's
What
how
if
it
I
works.
just-
The first person to call it out, actually, is...
That's right. It's like shotgun. Can I just submit whatever my practice time is and then like practice?
What is your practice time?
Oh, it's god awful. It's like 6 minutes. But you know, yes.
I did submit a time that is, I guess, both a test and
Yeah, it would be
I
good
may or may not have only gotten through this once.
if everyone has sent an upload.
Yeah, they've all tested it. Not
Yes,
today,
okay,
but it's
that
been
counts.
Time so matter as much as being stylish about it though.
There we go.
Parts. I don't tend to practice with the timer on. I find it just discourages me.
Oh no! Disaster!
Okay, Vega, settle down.
since Raz seems to know what he's doing, I should be watching his stream and try and copy it.
That's probably a good idea.
But I'm resetting right now because I want to get a good time in stage 1.
I've heard of these so-called good times. Batman, why?
Oof. I don't know about this.
We're having
no.
a good time, having a good time.
Oh wow, that didn't kill me.
No, Queen is pretty good about not killing you.
And then afterwards we can celebrate the good times.
Oh, come on.
These waterfall cycles, they're the devil.
You see what I did there?
I did see that. There was no follow-up, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Grapple! Man!
No, we're not playing Grapple Man.
No.
But that's a good game.
which I just learned existed.
Probably doesn't, but it does tomorrow.
That's, yeah.
Oh, the jab.
Oh man, I should just give up on the waterfall. Like, let it happen. It looks
Just
stylish
let
when you
it
get it. It looks so stylish when you save like those 5 frames from getting the waterfall up there.
My plan for the waterfall is to not practice it. Because I assume I'll be resetting there a million times anyway. Oops.
Okay, good.
I find practice just gets in the way.
You should
I
play the
agree with that.
Mystery Game Tournament.
No!
Which, by the way, is a perfect game.
There you go.
A perfect tournament if you don't want to practice any games.
No! I don't want to grapple! Ah.
Oops.
Where's my save state? There it is.
No, there's this guy who's like, if like he like punishes you if you don't want to go for waterfall strats, so I like have to go for them.
I guess
Yeah,
it doesn't matter
he's
how
pretty-
much you practice when you're going to get eliminated anyway.
I like your confidence, Inzol.
Like, why even show up at that point, really? Man.
Well, I said I would.
We appreciate, actually, that we don't have a no-show for our tournament kickoff.
Oh my god, that was so super stylish! I hope you see them in the replay. That was like the best waterfall strat I've ever done. And it saved no time whatsoever, but it looked really good.
You grappling across the waterfalls.
No, I like fell down in front of it and then wall jumped off the bottom platform where you like die if you fall below it.
Sounds like a good
Oopsie.
strat.
Oh, bye.
No, it was
is-
horrible.
The hour's getting late.
Oh man.
That's true. There's, you're about 3/4 through practice time here. No, that's wrong. There's 12.5 minutes left. Let me just put it that way.
That is some fraction of 60
It is.
minutes.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Oh,
Oh, we just
20%.
blocked all the batarangs. Goodness gracious.
It's a 1/5. There we go. My brain.
you know, you could always just go back to Trip World and like get baconed.
Okay, that's a double KO again. Okay, so I'm really good at getting the double KO on the tank. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Where is... I need to read the rules. Where did this go?
This guy! He's dancing around the waterfalls? He's so good. It's these henchmen, they're actually trying to kill you.
Yeah, they follow you all the way up those
Oh,
platforms.
okay.
Oopsie.
It doesn't look like you take damage for touching them, though. That's nice.
One of the boss's spray disappears, and...
No, but they're pretty good about jabbing you into holes.
So how do you
Alright,
stop
so-
this, the boxes?
Just
you got to
off the
grapple
ceiling.
past them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
So-
take all the damage.
Right.
Like that? Did you like that?
Okay. Question about splitting for the second split. If you double KO, the screen kind of fades out later. Like, I mean, I think the timing's the same, but it's after you're already spawning on the next screen. So
I don't
just
know.
wait for it to fade out still.
I think if you're not sure, then you just wait where you spawn after you continue. If it's in the next stage, then you're fine.
Okay.
I should see when we split. Sprite disappears. Cool.
Oh my god, I want to get the sub 150 for stage 1, but this guy doesn't want to cooperate.
So I have a really, really important question. Once you mess up and the boxes all fall, how...
You can break them, right?
Yeah, you punch through them.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's even items
my
inside some.
there sure are. There's health.
I thought you had to reset. Well, I would reset anyway, so whatever.
No, I mean, you guys have to reset. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
How cruel would that be? That's like some boshy level. It's just like the
kidding.
wall drops down in like 5 frames. That
Bosh
either
man,
kills
turn
you or
bosh.
permanently locks you out from progress.
Oh, she isn't that bad, yeah, actually.
You know what?
Very fair,
It kind
yeah.
of sounds like Sunsoft game design, though.
Oh, this guy, he wants me. What?
Wow, yeah.
That's
It's
so
okay on
ugly.
the left. Take batarangs.
But then he decided he had enough and he left.
Where's that split?
So-
actually?
I hope I finish still.
Yeah. With the air.
Ugh.
This water is brutal.
Guess my best run so far is like 250.
Whoa. Okay.
I think I'm gonna try and aim for sub 1 minute. Just to make sure.
1 minute.
Alrighty, well-
I think.
I guess it's good that there's no possible way I can be playing Raz in the second game. I mean, win or lose the first one, I'm playing Error Enemy.
I haven't quite. Actually,
That's
it's like if you win, like outright win 2 of the matches, you just won the entire thing. Like there's no way you can lose anymore. I think. If you like
If you
place
come in
first,
first
in 2 of
place in
those.
2 matches, then yeah, you can just go get something to eat. You don't have to play the last one. But I mean, you should.
Okay, I
Obviously.
really hope I win the first 2 then, because getting something to eat sounds alright.
Alright, so here's the plan. If I either win or lose the first 2, that's when the beer begins.
Uh huh. I think that's a strong plan.
Like even if you come 4th on the first match, you can still win everything if you just place first the next 2 times.
That's right.
Right. That's why I'm waiting until after Batman to either free the beer or
Batman's first, right? You
remain
changed it.
competent.
No, it's
It's
not.
a mystery. Oh, it's not.
No, we're gonna do the same structure we usually do. Splitting up the 2 Trip World goals with a Batman in the middle.
No,
We can't have
Batman.
guys just getting used to the controls and then going right into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like breaking it up and doing one thing and then a different game and then back to Trip World again. I think it plays better for the audience.
Man,
Oh no.
Raz gets the extra health and then still loses all 6 to the boxes.
It was worth it still, just for the style.
I was gonna say, did you have swag with it? Because if you had swag, then it's all fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
Batman looked amazing as the boxes crushed the shape of his lungs.
Ah, that was gonna be a good run. And by good, I mean like 3.5 minutes. Oh, you do? Oh, wow. I did start at the boss. That's weird. Sometimes I start at the boss, sometimes I don't.
I don't know what that's about.
I think probably I'm misremembering when I like spawned, like, or when I like reloaded a save state.
Let's
See,
be
it
fair
just kind of
here.
hangs on game over for a while, so I don't, and then it goes to the stage select screen. So I don't know if that timing lines up or not. But every time, I've only ever gotten the double KO on the tank. That's it. That's the only. I either die outright or double KO him. I've never cleanly
I've
beat
only
him.
killed the tank once. I'm sad.
All right, I think that's enough Batman. Let's get a couple. Let's get a couple more runs of Trip World in here real quick.
God. I think I would be fine if I could make it to the bosses.
Yes,
If you could play
bosses
the
are
stages.
the bosses are
Yeah,
the trivial part of this.
If I could figure out how this
To
whole
play the game.
playing the game thing works, then I think we're fine. Sorry, everyone who picked me for busting your bracket. Oops. Oh boy.
The confidence is overwhelming.
Yeah, we should take a look through these predictions now that they're visible and see.
No, we should not take a look
See
at
what
these
everyone
predictions,
thinks.
Diesel. What's wrong with you? You don't tell like, hey, I know you're going to the Super Bowl tomorrow, but you're like a 20-point underdog. Like you have no shot. Or the opposite's way worse. Like you're definitely gonna win, and then you go in there all hubristic and lay an
Nothing's
egg.
definite.
Can this guy stop jumping around? Oh my god. He's wearing moon shoes. I just wanna punch you.
That's the part where the boxes kill me.
Oops. I like how some of the enemies just stand and laugh at you after they hit you.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're dicks. Yeah, there's a lot of dicks in this game. It's a game about dicks.
Robin's in this game?
I get it. Okay, so looks like we have a few minutes left. I'm gonna take a pre-match break to take a leak. Everybody, I'm gonna pee. Just urine everywhere.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see the players that have submitted predictions and where they rate themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think I rated myself getting beat by Toad.
Wait, that's like point shaving or something, isn't it? You go in there and actually lose the Toad, and then we have a scandal.
Aha. Taking a
Yeah.
dive
You win the prize.
to win non-existent internet points.
Yeah. Wait, there's not money on the line here?
Remember the guy who threw
I thought
the
DraftKings had us
tournament
hooked up.